Hey guys, Krabs here. We're going to be doing the fall-winter turn in Operation Tannenberg as Germany. So the Brits will get to place a free colonial this turn. Good, move that down. Alright, and then our random events, once again, just went Allied-sided. We cannot catch a break in this game. So rainy season, all combat reduced to 1 round in Russia this turn only. RD can only use attrition attacks, and Russia gets a free stage of improved logistics. And Asir Revolt, place a British attacking infantry in Asir, and there was nothing there, so they just get to take it. Alright, so let's see if we can't change this game around with some tech. We're going to go for poison gas and wartime eco. And that is a 9 and an 8, which is a double success. Love to see it. Alright, so we're going to spend $2 on diplomacy for Sweden, Argentina, and use our free roll that we have this turn on the Netherlands. So we'll go Argentina, Netherlands, Argentina, and Sweden in green. So Netherlands, Argentina, Sweden. And Argentina, Sweden both get to go up, so that's nice. Sadly, don't knock down the Netherlands, but I'll take that. All right, so for our buys, we've got $42 left. We're going to spend 6, on a Zeppelin, 7 on a heavy arty, 5 on an arty, 15 on infantry, 4 on a Jaeger, and 3 to Lend-Lease and Austrian infantry. So in total, that's 18, 22, 27, 34, and 40. And then with our other $2, we will buy a phosgene gas since we unlock that tech this turn for our $42. So for combat, I reckon we are going to attrition attack with these 5 arty and heavy arty, as well as this arty into Congress Poland. Gonna walk a guy. I don't think we necessarily need to this turn. We are going to send a guy into Saxony, though. And we'll attrition attack into Congress Poland with that arty. And our 2 Zeppelins, send 1 to Paris, send 1 to Northern England. This cruiser raider is going to bounce over. Oop, forgot to clear the lines. Of convoy damage at the end of the year. I think that's all of it. Alright, so he's going to raid right here. These 2 guys are going to come down and raid together. Going to decline combat with that cruiser. this cruiser raider is going to skirt through and decline combat as well, and come right over here. This guy's going to do the same and raid right here. I think we're just going to go for it. We're going to send these two infantry into South Africa, or sorry, colonial infantry into South Africa. This guy and this infantry, and this colonial are going to move into Belgian Congo. Got to take that off as well. I think that's it down here. That's all I got. Those attrition. Yeah, I think that's about it for now. Okay, so let's just start rolling some stuff out here. So we've got, we'll do our airships real quick. So we've got this one in northern England. I hit on a 1-4. He's going to hit on a 1. Nothing. All right, Paris. Something. Even 1 damage at least. Hey, 4. I will take that. That's $4 the French have to spend now. All right, now for rating. Oh, then these airships are gonna go back home. All right, so this cruiser raider is getting a +1. I'll be in black, Brits will be in green. Whole lot of nothing. This cruiser raider. That's 2 damage. Oh, we got some right here, which we'll go ahead and take off. All right, our sub at +2. That's another 2 damage. Oop, forgot to take that damage off as well. We will do one off the French and another one off the Brits. All right, let's come over here. This cruiser raider with a +1. That is 7 of that, so 3 more damage. So we're going to do another one on the French, one on the Brits, and another one on the Brits. And then this last cruiser raider. And 1 more damage, which we will throw on the Brits. Not bad, not bad. Yeah. Okay. So we'll roll our stuff down in Africa real quick. So in South Africa, we've got 2 at 1 and 1 guy at 4. It's fall winter, so we get one round anyway. All missed. These guys go back home. Alright, up in eastern Belgian Congo. Jungle, I'm pretty sure only does vehicles. Yeah. Alright, so we've got 2 at 1, and 1 at 2. Yeah, colonial and normal infantry. So 2 at 1, 1 at 2. All misses, and he's got a defender at 2. And that's a hit. Which we will lose this colonial. And retreat these guys back to Germany, East Africa. Alright, what else? We've got 5 arty and a heavy arty doing an attrition attack. So 5 at 1, 1 at 2. All misses. I know in the east we have 1 attrition attack from Prussia, which also missed this one. And I think that's all of our combats done. So time for non-coms. So these guys are going to scoot back in here, barring 1 guy. This guy will come back. And then I'm actually going to undesignate him as an effective commander. And designate this guy as effective. And because this fighter is going to fly over and go 1-2. Yeah. Ooh, not sure if I can do that with his fighter there. Yeah, I'm not sure you can rail fighters. No, I think you can. Not entirely sure though. If you can, I would like to rail this guy up here. I'm gonna move 3 of these guys up, making that 7 underneath. This Jaeger is going to rail up to Eastern Germany. One guy from Prussia is going to walk back. These 2 guys are going to move into Eastern Germany. This truck is going to move into Berlin. This gas is, I'm assuming that this would take up a rail movement. We're going to rail that up to Eastern Germany. And I think that might be it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, add 4 underneath, that's 5. forgot to adjust income for Saxony. So up to, Russia down to, and I think that's it. So we will place our stuff and be on with our day. All right, Austrians get an infantry. That I reckon we can throw in Austria. Um, hmm. We'll throw him in Bohemia. See what he wants to do with that. Italy's not going to do much up there, and we'll see if he wants to use that or not. Alrighty. So for all of our other fun toys, our phosgene gas is going to go on with the Artie in Bavaria. Our Zeppelin is getting placed up in Western Germany at that factory. Gonna have 2 infantry go here. Jaeger go in Eastern Germany. Gonna have 1 guy go to Berlin. A heavy Artie come to Bavaria. Artie is going to go at the factory in Eastern Germany. Then we've got 2 guys left to place. Going to go how many manpower? Should I, yeah, 2. Okay. So that's the other manpower for Eastern Germany. And then we're going to go another guy in Bavaria. All right. So I think that's all of that. So we will collect our normal income of 37. Plus our trade income, which is now 4, so 41. We've got some bonus. Netherlands remain neutral, so 2. Sweden and Norway are neutral, so another 1. So that's an extra 3. And then we've also got wartime eco, which should give us, I believe, 2 rolls. Yes, 2d6. So there we go. We'll just roll our rating dice. So 2d6 extra income. And $6. I'll take it. So that puts us up to 50. And that is the German turn, so we'll hand it off to the British.